Welcome back to our Financial Jargon series, the show where we take the words that your advisor might use and translate them into plain English. I'm Darren Vilardo, the founder of Tekton Wealth Advisors, and today's word or words is one you've probably heard your whole working life, but might not realize just how much it matters as you approach retirement. And today's word or combination of words is earned income. Now, earned income, that term is exactly what it sounds like. It's the money you actually work for, your wages, your salary, your tips, bonuses, self employment income. If you trade your time, your hands, or your brain for income, then it's earned income. And if you're thinking, well, Darren, that sounds like all my income, well, then just hang in there with me for a minute because the IRS perhaps doesn't see it that way. Now, here's how a professional might say it. If you crack open a textbook, here's the version a CPA or your financial guy might give you. Let me get my best professional voice here. Earned income comprises remuneration received in exchange for the performance of personal services, including wages, salaries, tips, professional fees, and net earnings from self employment. And that is technically correct. But if anyone ever says that to you at a dinner party, you have my permission to just turn and walk away. That's not someone you want to engage in a conversation with, especially someone who may be trying to help you with your financial plan and your retirement plan. But here's what that actually means. And here's the part that really matters. Basically, if you stop showing up and the money stops, that's earned income. Now, next, what earned income is not. Your Social Security benefits, not earned income. Pension payments that you receive, not earned income. Your IRA or 401k withdrawals, distributions, not earned income. Dividends and interest from your bank account, from your investments, not earned income. Rental property income, also not earned income. You see, all of those are real income. They put real money in your pocket, and you're certainly going to pay tax on those income sources. But the IRS calls all those unearned or passive income. Now, third, and here's why this is actually important and why this really matters. Two big reasons. Number one, in order to contribute to an IRA or a Roth IRA, you have to have earned income. That's the rule. That's what the IRS says. Okay, now I want to be very careful here about language. I'm talking about a contribution, not a conversion. I see people get this confused at all the workshops that we do. People say, well, I can't convert because I don't have income. No, you cannot make a contribution to an IRA or a Roth IRA if you do not have earned income. And what that means is once you fully retire and that paycheck stops, most folks lose the ability to continue to fund an IRA or a Roth IRA. A lot of people don't know that going in. Now, number two, if you take your Social Security benefits before your FRA, full retirement age, and you're still working, your earned income can actually reduce your Social Security benefit. That's the Social Security earnings test. Now, we'll cover that in more detail a little bit later in the series, but just know this. The difference between earned and unearned income shows up in two of the most important decisions you'll make at the start of retirement. One centered around your IRAs and Roth IRAs, and the other centered around how and when you take your Social Security benefits. Now, at Tekton Wealth Advisors here, our whole job is to help you turn what you've saved into income that you can actually live on to live your best life in retirement, whatever the IRS calls it. So here's my question for you today is when your paycheck stops, do you know which of your retirement income sources will count as earned income and which won't? Drop your answer in the comments below. I promise I read every one. And if today's word made you stop and think, then do me a favor, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the next one. And if you're wondering where you stand on retirement income, then hey, raise your hand, reach out. Let's have a conversation about your current retirement plan. I'm Darren Vilardo, with founder with Tekton Wealth Advisors, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much. God bless.